All right, guys, since it's football season, we're going to go over sports reporting and writing. Okay, so sports coverage is very popular in college football and softball, baseball, as well as in the with the pros. So around here, it's followed closely by the students, the staff, the community. We try to support our Wildcats in any way we can. So in doing that, we will be writing some sports articles. So in order to do this, to cover a sports story like a pro, you have to know the sport. You'll have to get to know and learn the rules and guidelines, the positions, and the players that play those positions, and the basic timeline of a match or game. And you need to know the people that are involved in the sport. You need to know the coaches. You need to know how to spell the player's name. Not every player necessarily, but your captains and co-captains and things like that. Okay, and you'll also need to know the records. If you're covering football, did we have a winning year last year? Did we go to playoffs? What are we expecting this year? Are there any players that we're expecting to break records? And just the general statistics of that team or player. And there are different types of sports stories. You can summarize a game or a match. Right now I'm going to go over game stories. That's where you summarize the game or match, and this is very predictable that you hear this, especially at the end of games with college or pro, anything. You'll use the inverted pyramid, and that means you'll start with the lead, which includes the outcome and some basic statistics. You'll follow that by identifying the game's defining moments. You'll include a quote from the player or the coach. And you'll end with what's next for the team or player. Another type of sports story that you could write is a preview story. That is a previewing an upcoming match or game. How do the two teams match up? What makes this game special? Is it a rivalry game? Is it a homecoming game? Things like that. And that's kind of the basics that you're going to look for when we go into this assignment. And as we go into this sports writing assignment, you don't have to necessarily write about football. It can be the band or cheer, dance, or the auxiliary, and that means those that do the flag and majorettes and things like that. So anything that's going on, you could even choose volleyball because that's another sport that's taking place right now.